Hi guys, it's Simon at Karas Capital Markets with the daily direction prediction for the 11th of April. Today I have one trade on the radar, which is EURNOK short, and let me have a breakdown why for you. So firstly, we've got what I think is a head and shoulder pattern forming. We've got the left shoulder here, this is the head here, and this is the right shoulder here, happening on the higher time frames on the monthly chart. This is the weekly, by the way. Now also the head has formed a head and shoulder pattern. It has broken down. It did test it once here, it come down again, make a lower low and come back up, truly making the lower high here, a nice clean lower high as well. So you can definitely say the right shoulder is testing the head and shoulder of the head pattern, which is quite nice. The next thing, we've got this downward slope, the upward sloping trend line, which is starting from the bottom there. Great resistance, great support there. It's broken to the downside, come back up. This is now great resistance. The monthly 50, I'm not too bothered. It does get respected a little bit, but as you notice, it chops in and out of it quite a lot. Sometimes it respects it, but most times it's chopping in and out of it. So I'm quite happy to take it through the weekly 50, no problem at all. We've got a Fibonacci pullback as well here, reversal candles, and also we've got the RSI at 95, and bearish MACD. This is just the weekly alone, guys. This part at the bottom here, something I don't normally have or show you on here, but I think this trade, this really complements the trade quite nicely. This is the correlation between oil, US oil, and EURNOK. So it's a negative correlation. As oil heads higher, NOK heads lower. And I think there's something you need to understand there. And let me just show you my view on oil very quickly. It is in one of the videos, which I can tag at the end for you guys. But what I do ideally think for oil, if we head up to the $60 level. Now, let me explain why. We've had a break and retest of the weekly 50. $54 on the daily is a key level, but to be quite honest, the biggest key here is really, on the bigger picture, $60. So we've got this upward sloping trend line with a break, and we have a break of it now. We come back to retest it. We were in a symmetrical, well, was in a symmetrical triangle by the looks of it, overall the whole entire monthly pattern here. We've got a key level at $60. We've got the monthly 50, and the crucial thing about the monthly 50 is look how over the last 10 years, even further than that, actually, you go back to 2003, last 15 years or so, how the monthly 50 has been respected so well. So the fact that we're coming back up to this now, and we'll make a double top pattern here, we would, but also an inverse head and shoulder pattern. This is a very interesting time for oil head to 60. Path of least resistance in my eyes is $60 at the moment, and with the negative correlation of oil and EURNOK, that fits in quite nicely with this trade. So on the monthly chart, just to reiterate here for you, 8.8 I feel is a key level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches there. So a pullback down I feel will happen. The fact we've had this, you could say it's a double top here as well on the monthly. You've got plenty of resistance there as well. So the fact we've broken this trend line and come back up to the upside to test it, I feel is a major significant thing here. Also, like I said, the Fibonacci pullback. So really, on the daily, as you can see, we've got a downward sloping trend line again. We have the daily 50 is in the way, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that will provide too much aggravation for us. If it does, it'll pull down, it'll come back up, provide value for someone else to sell again, and it'll come back down again to about 8.8 again. We've got 8.94 in there as a daily, but again, no, the path of least resistance really is 80 on the monthly, and this is going to be a much more longer term trade. I feel that's where we're heading next. Okay, guys. Oh, one thing on the 4 hour, this is what I'm looking for the 4 hour chart. We've got this head and shoulder, kind of head and shoulder pattern or triangle, we want to call it. This can be classed as a fake out, upward sloping trend line, break to the downside, come back up, enter around here roughly. You should have the 1 hour 50 there as well, you will. Fibonacci pullback, there you go, yeah. So again, lots of fib levels, lots of bearish patterns within bearish patterns within bearish patterns. High time frames, we've got other correlation facts as well with oil. So yeah, this trade seems to be quite a nice trade, quite tidy and clean. I hope you had a good day, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.